Here is
with
Kai
so much
reacting to
hoopla
what Boston
surrounding your
Celtics
former
fans
time
are
with the
doing to
Celtics.
him.
There's blow-up dolls of you outside the arena. There's a lot of things going on.
What else is there?
There's some things that I probably can't get
What else
into
is
right
there?
now. But I feel like I'm wondering from your perspective, because I don't know if everybody made a big deal of the shamrock on your pants at shoot-around earlier this week, and I don't know if there was actually anything to that or not, but you made the comment post-game the other night that you thought it was going to be louder in here. And I guess what I'm wondering is, has this been the hardest moment for you to laser in and focus on basketball because there is so much other stuff going on?
No, not really. Again, I've been able to grow over the past few years to put basketball in perspective. This is an incredible experience that I get to live out for quite a few years in my life. I'm going to learn a lot of lessons that I'm going to apply to life after this. I failed miserably while also not knowing how to compartmentalize or accept the emotions that come with failure, and also being on the successful side, didn't know how to handle that either. So the past few years have been about that growth perspective for me, and learning how to handle myself in situations and circumstances that are going to be more beneficial for me to learn now than learning it when I'm 38 years old and I'm looking back at my career and I don't even know how to celebrate that. You know, I don't expect to be celebrated by everybody. I'm gonna, you know, still be aware that a lot of people want to see me fail. But again, I think I pay attention more to the way that I'm celebrated from people that love me unconditionally, and I go home and I have a peace of mind. And you know, thinking about my time in Boston, I could go down a myriad of things that none of you in here know that I was dealing with. I don't think a lot of people would care. I think a few people would care and want to hear about it, and I would leave that space open in the future if you ever wanted to hear about it. But putting in perspective, it's just the blow-up dolls, all the remarks that are getting said. That's basketball. When I leave out of here and I walk around Boston, I don't hear a lot of the things that I hear when I'm playing on the court. There's a lot of mutual respect. There's a lot of eye-to-eye communication that's built on just being human, and they appreciate the things I do off the floor as well. So there are a lot of Celtics fans out there that still love me too, surprising to everybody. But when I'm on the street walking around, which I do, you know, it's a lot of love. I get a lot of embrace. I take pictures. My dad is here. He played at Boston University. So there has to be a respect there, because if anything happens to my family while I'm here, then it goes way beyond the game, you know. And I don't forget things either. Somebody threw something at me here while I was here. I've heard it all. Nobody asked me how I felt after that and why it could be a little bit of a traumatic response when I'm back in this environment after somebody does something like that, you know. So things have changed since then. I've been able to accept what I cannot change, but also change the way that I look at things to be more positive. So this is fun for me, man. This is healthy. I'm glad that I could be up on this stage speaking authentically, and then also go home and be at peace.
Fourth row, Jeff on the left.